I hope I am focused. Am I? Please. No. Hello guys, it's Sebastian and welcome. Yes, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so for today, I'm not sure if I'm on focus, but if ever this video would be out of focus the whole time, I am so sorry for that. I'm just so nervous if this video would end up on YouTube because I feel like this would not be in focus the whole time. But let's just hope that it will be in focus the whole time. So as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I will be sharing with you guys my online class essentials. So basically, if you guys are from my channel, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I uploaded my first day of official online classes for our second set. If you guys haven't seen that one out yet, watch that after this video. So basically, this is the part 2 of that one, or if not part 2, kind of like, you know, they come hand in hand. So yeah, this would be the video where I would be sharing with you guys the things that have genuinely and honestly helped me survive this whole journey of navigating the online classes, or the new normal of the form of education. So I'm honestly so excited right now. So without further ado, I would now be sharing with you the stuff, the things that has helped me so much in this online classes, to the point that it has already become an online class essential for me. So yeah, we'll now be starting with the first thing that is actually behind me right now, which is the laptop stand. Now I got this laptop stand from Shopee. If you guys haven't seen my room tour just yet, I also showed this to you guys, but I just decided to include it in today's video because it is really beneficial when it comes to online classes. Now I am actually kind of late to the laptop stand trend, because then I was just, oh no, that's just used for the aesthetics, it looks cute, whatever, yada yada yada. And just last December, I decided to order one for myself, because I also ordered this external keyboard and the mouse, which is also an essential in this online classes, by the way. But I'll explain further on those two things later on in this video. But for the meantime, I will just be sharing with you guys why I think that the laptop stand is an online class essential. So yeah, with this laptop stand, it is actually true that it does improve your back posture. I was kind of like more chill now. I could now sit back, relax, and use my laptop, because then I was just like slouching the whole time and kind of like in front of the laptop, like, which is like super near to my face already. And so to have this in hand just helped me a lot, because my eye level was like leveled as well to the laptop and not anymore lower to my usual eye level, which happened to be the case when I still did not have a laptop stand, or when I had a laptop stand, but however it is not that high. Like the laptop stand that I had before was just like this tall, and it just had a blower. That's everything that I had before, which is also super duper good. But what I just happened to notice in this laptop stand is how equal it is to my eye level, which is super beneficial also to the posture of your body in the long run. Yeah. So before, when I didn't have a laptop stand, of course, I would literally be like this the whole time. But now that I have a laptop stand and an external keyboard and mouse, I could literally just do this and easily type, navigate the screen, and all that. So yeah, having a laptop stand really helps you a lot in this online classes setup with terms of comfortability. I got that from Shopee as well, so if you guys would want to see that one out, you can use my code BASTI10 for 10% off. I'm just kidding. Of course, I have a code. Anyway, for the next things that I would be sharing with you, which is also kind of like an essential when you have a laptop stand, it is an external mouse and an external keyboard. I got it only for 200 pesos, if I'm not mistaken, from Shopee as well. And yeah, there is also a key here, wherein if you would be pressing it, the whole keyboard would light up, but that only works on Windows, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it works on my Mac, but I still have to put some codes in the terminal and all that. It could be a hassle in the long run, but it definitely works. But then again, it just works easier if you were to use a Windows laptop, PC. So yeah, just a short disclaimer if you're a Mac user. Okay, so why did I say that alongside the laptop stand, you also need to buy an external mouse or keyboard? Actually, I do not think that it is fixed that whenever you'd be buying a laptop stand, you also need to buy an external mouse and keyboard. But for my case, it was an essential and it was needed, just because my shoulders would surely hurt whenever I'd be typing like this the whole time. So you know, I need to have access on the lower part of the table, that being the external mouse and the keyboard. Yeah, and the last techie item that I got for you in this online class essential video is this hub, which I'll be getting for you guys real quick. Okay guys, so I got it now. So if you're a Mac user and you have the later models of them, you would know that there are only 2 USB-C slots for them, and it sucks. However, I think that hubs are just an essential in this online classes setup. So this is the hub that I got from Lazada. Let me focus it for you guys. I don't think it's focusing. Is it? Oh, that's it. It's now on focus, you guys. I actually have the wired one. Let me get it for you. So this used to be my old hub, and the problem that I have with this, most especially that I have the laptop stand now, is the fact that it just hangs whenever I use it. So it's kind of, you know, dangerous for the health, I would say, of the wire in the long run. That's why I just decided to buy this one, which is super helpful and easier, and I like it better because A, this wire bothers me a lot. Now that wire problem is cancelled because you would literally just put it in the charger or USB-C slot. And the second one is the fact that this only has 2 USB slots, as you guys can see, this one and this one, while this other thing has 3 USB slots, which is like the amount of USB slots I need in a hub, because the other one is for the external mouse, keyboard, and the other one is for my external drive whenever I am editing a video. And another thing that I love about this product is that it has an SD card reader over here, and it has a micro SD card reader just above the SD card reader. However, this also has its own pros. It has an HDMI reader. Excuse me. And it also has another USB-C port over here, which could be used for your charger. And this is for the wireless LAN, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely I'd be using these two. But for the meantime, I'll just be using this more just because I do not use HDMIs for the meantime. I just used it before whenever I'd be presenting in school. So yeah, these two are still an essential in classes. This is actually my last item for the techie side. That is an external drive, most especially if you have a lot of video projects and all that. This would just be a great way to kind of prevent your laptop from lagging, crashing, overheating and all that, because of how little your storage would be if you were not to use an external drive at all. But yeah, this one just does its job so perfectly. My dad actually got this for me, but if you guys would want to have the same external drive as I have, this is in the brand Green. If you guys can see, it is in a color black, so sleek. And I just attached this BBA sticker in front of the external drive because why not? Okay, so that's it for the techie stuff that I have for this online class essentials. And now we'll be moving on to the stationary ones. And the first one, we have this small notebook. You guys have already seen this in my previous videos, and I use this alongside with my weekly list, which is this one. So basically, in this small notebook, I would be writing all of the tasks that I need to do, and I would further be breaking those down into smaller pieces in my weekly list to just have that sense of fulfillment and achievement by the end of the day, most especially if you're just doing a one big task, because under that one big task there are a lot of mini tasks that need to be done. So for you to cross out not only that big task but also the other tasks that would be involved in that big task, makes you feel like you've done more things even if you just did a one big task for a day. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but personally that's what I do. So yeah. And also another thing that I have is this planner that I have here. This is basically where I write all of the things I need to do. And I know that this part of the video may seem like I'm just basically doing a haul of the notebooks and writing materials that you guys can use, but these are actually the things that help me keep organized in this online classes setup. But this is the planner that I got from Shopee as well. This is just where I write all of the things that need to be done, and on the other one I have there my daily devotions and all that. You guys have already seen that in my room tour as well. And the last thing is actually besides notebook, of course, which is actually given that is already an online class is essential, are some highlighters. Now these highlighters are the ones from Pilot Friction. Given that it is a Pilot Friction, it basically means that you could erase it anytime you want to, which is like super helpful, most especially very clumsy person like I am. I need to breathe. This would come in super handy, and it just really makes me remember things easier. Now for the last thing that I have in this online classes essentials is actually a, yes, you got it right folks, a printer. I'm not carrying it because it's obviously heavy, but I got this printer from Epson. It is the model L3156, L3156. I don't know how you guys would pronounce it, but that's what it says. Anyway, so this printer just helps me so much in printing out the handouts that I need, most especially if that subject is a core one, meaning you have lots of handouts for that subject, and that would just be super duper helpful, because instead of writing and taking like 2-3 hours in writing a lot of things and a lot of important information in a specific subject, having to just print it and highlight it afterwards is just one of the many wonderful, beautiful, amazing works of printer that has helped me so much in this quarantine and this online classes setup. And yeah, another breathtaking feature of this printer is that you could print a document wirelessly. How? By connecting your device to the Wi-Fi of the printer itself. So if that makes any sense at all, the printer in a way has a Wi-Fi, and that's where you would connect your phone, because you could also use your phone in this one or your laptop. That's basically how the data would be transmitted, how the document would be printed and all that. So yeah, definitely a thing worth investing for. So you guys, that will basically be it for this video, for this online classes essentials video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope that this video has helped you guys in one way or another. I'm gonna get you one way, maybe next up. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to, you can also comment down other video suggestions you'd like to see me do next. So yeah, that concludes my video. This has been Sebastian, and I hope that we can spread love a little more often. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, stay safe.